Today we're launching pearvision Plus, the next breakthrough in spatial computing. At Pyrus, we believe that reality has been under-optimized. So we created a product that doesn't just enhance your life, but redefines it completely and again. Because why experience the real world when you can experience a better version of it? This changes everything. Again. Not for the first time, not for the last time, but this time, we really mean it. pearvision Plus isn't just a product, it's a shift, a moment, and a future that you can wear. With pearvision Plus, we're not just introducing technology, we're introducing a new way of living, a way to work, breathe, see, and exist differently. Because innovation isn't about what you do, it's about how it feels. We are providing users a way to reinvent reality again. You think you've seen before? Well, you haven't. Not until you've paired your eyes with the pearvision Plus. Now, with more reality, the pearvision Plus allows you to immerse yourself back into your own world, which your reality is sold separately. You can experience breathing differently, even experience features that might not even exist yet. But the most exciting feature that we are bringing is why you will never need to touch grass again when you can bring grass inside. You can now start seeing things through our vision. Carry your headset with you on a hike or when you're cooking. We are ecstatic to finally innovate for the first of its kind with more reality with our pearvision Plus.
Our project is a satirical marketing campaign that critiques how tech companies like Apple, particularly with products like the Vision Pro, frame technology as revolutionary, even when the actual uses are still developing. In phase one of our mock ads, we intentionally mimic Apple's design language, clean visuals, minimal text, and bold statements like reinvent reality again. These phrases sound powerful, but they're also vague. This reflects how marketing creates meaning through suggestion rather than explanation, allowing consumers to fill the gaps themselves. Our promotional video takes us even further. We show everyday scenarios like working, exercising, being outside, and frame them as enhanced experiences through pearvision Plus. Lines like now with more reality, experience breathing differently, and why touch grass when you can bring grass inside. These are intentionally absurd, but they mirror how marketing reframes normal experiences as extraordinary. This is where the satire becomes most visible because it exposes how easily meaning can be constructed through language and presentation. We then extend the campaign into social media, where users become part of the marketing system. People don't just consume the product, they perform it, share it, and reinforce its value. Our exaggerated examples show how quickly perception can become reality when it is collectively validated.
While developing our campaign, we drew on Raymond Williams' concept of advertising as a magic system. Williams argues that advertising doesn't simply describe products, it transforms them. It attaches meaning like success, identity, progress, and transformation to everyday commodities. So, instead of selling what a product does, advertising sells what a product actually means. In the context of Apple, the Vision Pro isn't just positioned as a headset, it's framed as the future of computing, interaction, and human experiences. Our campaign exaggerates this idea of magic by applying it to completely ordinary activities like breathing, stretching, or looking at nature and presenting them as revolutionary. And this is exactly what our campaign satirizes. The way of ordinary actions and limited product functions are framed as symbols of innovation, lifestyle, and personal transformation.
Critique builds on everything you've just seen in the campaign. We focus on three main ideas. First is overpowering innovation. Relatively small or incremental improvements are framed as major and groundbreaking advancements. Second, lifestyle over function. The product is less about what it actually does and more about how it makes you feel, who you become, or who you're perceived as. And third, manufactured desire. Consumers are convinced they need something they previously lived without. Across the campaign, we exaggerate these ideas through phrases like experience breathing differently or more reality. These patterns show that innovation is often experienced first through marketing narratives long before it is experienced in reality. One of the biggest strengths of our project is that it feels immediately recognizable. It closely mimics the tones, visuals, and language of real tech campaigns such as Apple. Because of this, the satire doesn't feel especially exaggerated at first. It feels familiar instead, and that's what makes it effective. It allows audiences to reflect on how normalized these marketing strategies have become and how easily we accept vague, emotionally driven messaging as innovation. One limitation to our campaign is that the satire depends on audience awareness. Because it looks and sounds so similar to real campaigns, not everyone will immediately recognize it as a critique. Some viewers might take it as face value, as just another product launch, rather than questioning it. This means the critical message can sometimes be overlooked. This limitation is also intentional. The fact is that it's difficult to tell the difference between satirical marketing and reality, which actually reflects our core argument. Marketing today already blurs that line by using emotion, aesthetics, and vague promises to construct meaning. So if our campaign feels believable even when it's absurd, that says something about marketing itself. It shows how easily perception can be shaped and how innovation can be felt before it's actually real. In the end, PearVision Plus shows that innovation is not just about something that is built. It's something that's framed, narrated, and sold. What feels revolutionary is often the result of strong storytelling rather than an entirely new technology. And sometimes what seems like a breakthrough is just really good marketing. Thank you for listening.